Good evening. How are we doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's doing all right. How you doing, Mr. Admiral? Hope all is well, sir. And as you can see, I fixed my screen. So I'm pretty happy about that. It's a pretty good weekend. After a terrible week, anyway. Tonight, though, I'm going to start with some of the next uncollected to get us going. Just to get started here. Same team as always. Oh, I'm feeling much better now. Hopefully everybody else is doing well. Where's the oh, it's Biohazard. That's always a fun one. Good old Biohazard. Oh, my timing's up tonight. That's okay. I'll come back. Who's out there tonight? Go ahead and say hello. So I tried for a long time to get old Mr. Sinister earlier today. I was very unsuccessful. Not as lucky as some of the other people out there. It is what it is. I would like to have gotten him because, as we have seen, or I don't know if you guys have seen or not, but there was a bug. I don't know if they fixed it yet. They're going to. Where he was doing insane amounts of damage. And I mean insane amounts. Like broken insane amounts. 86,000 per tick bleed. It's crazy. But that was quickly caught and they said, oh no, that's not right. We're going to fix that. Unfortunately. Ah, well, what do you do? Trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Oh, yeah. Is this still Biohazard? Oh. Okay. I'll still take him anyway. Blade is so darn good. So darn good. So like I said, I tried for Sinister, but RNG was not with me. Those are all different ones, aren't they? They sure are. Is there any more? I got. Oh, okay. Get this path out of the way. Did anybody else try for Mr. Sinister and get them? I wonder. Like I said, I would like to have. Just wasn't in my RNG today. Seriously? So I've also noticed there's been a lot of people complaining about the lag and the bugs, and I haven't had too much of it, but I have seen where a lot of people have had it wrong. I've seen where a lot of people have been having trouble. I just think it's kind of interesting they would release a character without testing it fully, because that's a pretty big bug. Not one that you would think would happen, or at least allowed to happen. See if we can get back some health with Ghost Rider. If we're even gonna give it a chance, she's just gonna die. There's always next fight. I forgot what his uncollected abilities were. Sabretooth. What's he got going on? Anybody know? He's probably got some sort of regen special. I always look and then I forget. Go figure. He's just brute force. He's just brute force. I need to redo my masters. I know there's a few things I want to update. I don't want to go suicides, but I do want to tweak them some to probably get rid of that salve now. It doesn't do nearly as good as it used to. And then I don't know, maybe I'll grab Glass Cannon. I know that's a pretty popular one. Something to do some more damage. So what does he have? Enhanced Fury, there's the recovery. Vigorous Assault. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's gonna be a void one. just about instant. There he goes. This month's event is so easy compared to other months. It's kind of like an extra break, which I'm okay with. I don't mind. I'll take it. We're back on that biohazard. I had that coming. Had that coming, but recovered. Cheers. I think the new event coming out is coming up. I think, what is it? The Deadpool event is coming out in a couple days. Should be fun. And the pre-season of war starts with the new way of matchmaking. Let's hope it's extraordinarily better than the last times, because they were terrible. They were terrible. I still want a Sinister even if they fix him, because I think he's still a pretty good character. I think he's gonna be a good character anyway. Havoc was kind of disappointing to me. He went really low in Arena as far as I could tell. It was like 20... 24 maybe? Which is pretty insane. Let's stick with Blade. Get this going. Get this done. Hey, what's up, Christian? How you doing, man? Just doing a little bit uncollected here. How you doing tonight? Hope all is well. Green Goblin. About to work out. Right on. Nice. Do you I assume you play MCOC? And who's your usual team? Like who's your A team? Who you bring in? Oh, back to Biohazard. Ah! So that's your YouTube name, right on. Well, welcome, man. I'm supposedly the fearless leader of the band of rabble there. Supposedly. I think we're doing all right, actually. I think we're coming together quite well over there. I know that you probably haven't seen much of my roster, have you? Let's see, it's still Biohazard. And good job on Morningstar earlier. I always forget that about this guy. So yeah, I don't think you've seen much of my roster, have you? Good old Void in this fight. Too soon. All right, brother. Thanks for stepping in for a second. Appreciate it. When you get back, see if we're still there. Join us again. Yeah, I just came on, so I'm still gathering some thoughts here. That was my last lane on that, wasn't it? Oh, nice. Moving on to the Scott Summers. Ronin. Have you guys used Ronin outside of, say, Realm of Legends? Anybody? Has anybody used him? I think he's an underwhelming champion, but he's got good abilities. He could stun lock like no tomorrow. I'm pretty sure the first time I did Raw, I did it with a 3-star Ronin, actually. Against Juggernaut at the time. And he did just fine. Now Ant-Man, we just want to get him bleeding. Ah, we're cooking. Damn. There we go. Sorry about that. So far, so good. Let's keep the positive going, shall we? So well, we'll go Iceman. Get it out of the way. What does he have? What does this Iceman have? He is all but skill and well, that's just less damage, less damage, less damage. That's what he's saying. I guess we'll do Blade. Actually, I should have done Iceman. That's what I should have done. Yeah, I should have done Ghost Rider because I could have kept that shield off. That's okay. And that'll do that. So I was saying just a little bit ago, I think I'm going to redo my masteries. Try and get a little more damage output out of these guys. Which will be cool. It'll be something needed. That's like a no-brainer there. He can bleed and he can be poisoned. And I don't have disadvantage. Unless I just let him hit me. But that won't happen. So how far along are you guys in your monthlies? Hopefully everybody is getting them done. I think I should be able to take them with this just a little bit. We'll see. Not like that. Not like that. Okay, like that. It helps when they bleed really good. Should be able to take a gambit with this one. It takes so long when they have cornered. It just sucks. Hopefully this doesn't push him. Sometimes it pushes him. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah. Come on, Raging Cajun. Oh, too early. He's got protection. He just needs to throw it one time here. There we go. In the bucket. And now, for the main event. What does he have again? Nothing crazy. Champion boost, extend. Special one, no block. Each block reduces. Checkmate, combo shield. And Limba. Okay. Mind you, I have no buffs on. I'm going in bare naked. Bare naked. Build up some steam. Oh. Goofed it. I goofed it. This one won't have as nearly as the impact as the last one, but it's enough. And in the bucket. Man, Hyperion is so awesome. I so never have regretted rank 5ing that guy. He's really, really good when you get some good synergies with him. Like you get a power gain team behind him, like he already has enough, but it's pretty crazy. Or a crit team, either one. Now what are we dealing with? Power shield. Okay. No damage, except the specials. But the specials do 400% more. So let's just get there as quick as we can. And see what happens. Bam. Like he should have known that was coming. Pardon me. He should have known that was coming. So now they got overclocked and we have still more power shields. He's gonna sit on a masochism. That's gonna be kind of a pain, huh? Yeah, he's gonna be kind of a pain. That's okay. We'll work it out. And since Only specials deal damage. Except, like, the... Does bleed work? Does bleed still work? Yeah, bleed still works. And another one gone. See, I like going in blind to these. Like, I don't look up other people's videos usually until after I've done it. Just because I like to test out for myself what works best. Normally works, feels better for me. And then you get moves like that where it's just like couple and it's over. I don't think I like the masochism look at the end of that at the end of the Iron Man though. Like that did not make me warm and fuzzy inside. Kind of a slow night. I saw that coming. I guess I don't have to fight him yet, but soon I will. Oh, did they change? Did he change? No, we're still on Power Shield.
You feel yourself drifting deeper and deeper into the abyss.
Guess we just keep going to see who gets the most. Oh, and I have some built up, didn't I? I should have had some built up Furies. Not quite enough. Close. He had no chance. He had no chance. Sorry about last Monday. Last Monday I wasn't on because... Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. Needless to say, it was not a very good day. Can we just get him poisoned down, maybe? Poison, neurotoxin? I think we tried this before. There we go. Get some neurotoxins going, buddy. Oh, I think that's what happened last time. He's got that protection on him, so it makes him just a little more difficult. I shouldn't have this many problems with Gambit, though. Not that I'm having problems, I'm just kind of casually going through it, enjoying it. If he wants to keep running into me, I'll just keep bleeding him. Like that. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. What did I use last time? Hey, what's up, Mo? How you doing, man? Yeah, it's kind of an off day for me, actually. Push him up to a special 2 here. Oh, he's got limber, man. I forgot about that. And he's unblockable. That's what I get for really not paying attention, huh? Meh. Nice! Last 14 minutes AQ. Nice! With a 12% hype. Telling you, man, hype is awesome. Hype is awesome. I'm just going through uncollected here, trying to get 100% in it. So, casually going through. Having fun doing different things on the nodes. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like the Don't say it like that. I mean somehow 100%. You got this. You got that, man. You got that, no problem. So, last 14 minutes. So you cut it right down to the wire then, didn't you? Like, you had no room for error there. We have some new guys in our alliance. They're actually doing pretty good. So I'm fairly happy. Fairly happy. There's masochism and he bleeds and is poisonable. then it begins. Oh, I missed that block. This game has got a lot of I don't know, there's something going on with it. So I've noticed anyway. I've noticed that a lot of the blocks are being missed. Some of them aren't. Some things aren't registering correctly. So, but it's not every fight, and it's not in just like arena or quests or whatever. It's just random, and it's really annoying. Really annoying. And then we have this problem. I still haven't got rid of that problem. That's preventing me from trying for a legend run because of that. Oh, that's special to you. I don't know if that was special to me. So what are you doing to make units? Just arenas and stuff? I assume. Got you're uncollected once, right? You are uncollected, right? How do you like Quake against Sinister? Pretty good? Nah, it's totally mistimed that. Yes, and it's not terribly hard, right? You want to do a heavy, and then you hold heavy and let them try to hit you, and then you dodge back and hold heavy again. Repeat, repeat. Basically just trying your best not to get hit, right? While you're doing the concussive damage over and over and over. I think that's right. I think that's what you do. Hold the heavy and let her do concussive. Or is it a... And then you want to spam, what, SP2 for the highest damage? Is it SP2? One of them gives you like 6 stacks to when you come out of it. Okay, anyway, yeah, man, my line is actually the same as what's on here, Atreiu Montoya. I think it's that, or if it's not Montoya, it might just be like that. It's one of those two. But yeah, feel free. And I have a line up here now, so if something comes in, I should see it. And I appreciate that very much. Because I'm okay with Quake, but I'm not. I like her. I like how she is built, and I like how they, we could do with her. I'm just not very good with her yet. And I probably should be, because she's really good in a lot of cases, especially with all these auto blocks and stuff. Oh, poorly timed. Poorly timed. That's okay. I got this. No, no, I don't. Man, that was really bad timing on the other one. Threw me all kinds of off. Alright. Alright. That's enough. Sorry, I was reading. Damn, it says it reached the maximum search limit. Oh, geez. Let me double check it, man. Let me double check it. Yeah, my line ID is Atreiu Montoya. All lowercase. And no space. So it looks like that, but you should be able to see me out, man. What's yours? I should be able to add you too. Oh man, I can't believe I'm 3 deep into this guy for no reason. What's up, sniper? I keep getting distracted as I'm trying to kill like the easiest dude in this game. There we go. So, okay, what's your line ID, man? I should live in the dream. It's been a roller coaster of emotion for me and Kabam. Nice. You know what? Sorry. I meant to mention this earlier also. I broke down and downloaded Apex, dude. So I'll give it a shot. Oh, thanks, Showman. I appreciate that. Yeah. I did the training thing real quick because I didn't have a whole lot of time when I got it, and I had to get ready for stream and all that. But yeah, training was fun. It was different, so I was enjoying it. I will I'll give it a shot. And I'll try not to embarrass you if we play together, brother. What class did you end up going with? Like, what do you run versus what Maximo runs? I know, I had you, man. Did you guys win yet? Did you guys win any? Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna try. Oh, nice, 4 wins, very nice. It's teams of 3, right? So has it been you two, and you're just getting another? And they don't do the cross-platform yet, right? So you guys are just PC. You're both PC. I don't know. I didn't see whether it was cross-platform or not. And Shaman, thank you very much, man. I didn't miss you up there. Right, right. That's what I was seeing. It's not quite there yet. Well, let's see how good I do. It's been a while since I've done some serious first-person shooter. But I used to be really good at it. Used to play a lot of Call of Duty and stuff. So mayhaps me, you, and Max can mow some down soon-ish. That'd be cool. Because I know Jack is, if I'm not mistaken, he's console, so. That's cool. We can do it. We got that. We got that. That's what I'm hoping you guys will put up with me while I learn the curve. And keep in mind, I'm a lefty. So I have to remap controls as I can as I go through. Right on, Mo. I appreciate that. Make sure it came through. Yep, I got it. It's in there. I see it. Let's just take him out with Void. Yeah, imagine. I mean, even if the one guy is nothing but what set the respawn points or whatever, it helps with. Oh, I'm sure it will, Mo. I'm sure it will. Like I said, I've needed to, I've wanted to, I just haven't. I know a lot of people are. I know a lot of people are streaming Apex too. That's not the goal. My goal is just to have fun. Just so we're aware. I am sure, Mo, by the way, I'm sure it will be. That is extraordinarily helpful, right? Like, I do okay with her. And she's, like, pretty high on my list of next rank ups. She might even be my next rank up at this point. But in order to utilize her correctly, I really need to get much better with her. And I figure, like you saw me with Blade's regen, right? How I handle that pretty good. I figure it's about the same, like when she comes out of her concussive after an evade, then you just want to swipe back like that. Gotcha. Makes sense. Makes sense. Going to sneeze. I did not think you wanted to hear that. Did you guys notice I fixed my background? That should seem a lot better now. I thought you might finally notice that. Yeah, it's finally got it fixed. I haven't decided if I'm going to put something else in there or just leave the game in the background. But I worked on that over the weekend. Got rid of the chroma key and put in an actual... Actually, no, that's a green screen back there actually now. And I was just reading your comments, sorry. So what do you mean by the skill gap? As in you don't need a lot of skill, or as in it requires more skill to play her that way? It's the same as in here, man. Should be pretty easy to find me. I literally created it just for in case I do stream it. So I didn't use any of my original stuff. So just look for same as my name here. Much easier, better way to go. Keep it all uniform. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. The too early one, that one surprised me. Well, that makes sense as to why I might have done some, because I'm a really aggressive player, as you could probably tell. So I tend to jump a little bit early on things. That I would have to wait just right. I did not mean to push him into the next level. Just not enough ham to go off on him. I forgot he had that cornered or whatever where he gained a bunch of power. But that's okay. Yeah, I didn't do too bad. Should make this fight easier. Yep. Made that fight easier. Now let's see if I can do better this time than I did last time. Whoa, let me read that again. If you don't know the timing on the concussive charge she applies Aftershock, you can dodge the next attack and not have to worry about not knowing the timing because it will run out, and then you'll have... So it'll reset is what you're saying. Havoc, I didn't have any problem with. Like, I don't remember who I used. It was either Blade or Void, I think. But I didn't have any problem with him. You have a Blade, don't you? Oh, he's not a villain, he's a hero. Who did I use? Yeah, just DPS him. Is he bleed and poisonable? If he is, Archangel. Oh, getting there. Oh, that was my next 5-star. Oh, I'm really close to the next T2A. And looks like I got 2 4-stars. He doesn't bleed. He puts a plasma. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. It also does a stun, right? Well, you're actually in luck because my next line here is going to be Havoc, and you can see what I do to go through him. And this is the same team I'm going to use, so... The only thing I'm going to do, though, is take a quick break before I get into those longer ones. But I will not be long, I promise. So hang in there, hang out, chat, and I shall be right back.
Nice job, dope crib, and a fly car. Why don't you get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pump on the brakes, yeah. Why don't you just get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pump on the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Slow, pump on the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Pump, just pump on the brakes, yeah. Put your screen name on, now you're masked up. Trolling people hard, but you feel gassed up. But I don't care what the haters say, steady sitting there sipping on their haterade. Well, IRL, just watch them fade away like Michael J. Game 6, yes, I came to play. Now what's wrong? Oh, you mad, bro? Cause you can't toy with me, Hasbro. Time is money, so you better study how to optimize life, my little buddy. I'ma chill, but gotta keep it real. King of the forums, it doesn't pay the bill. Just might be how you're coded Python. Choose being a troll over keeping your lights on. Using logic that ain't factually correct and actually coming back to see. But why don't you just get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pump on the brakes, yeah. Why don't you just get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pumping the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Slow, pump on the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Pump, just pump on the brakes, yeah. Blow it, pump on the brakes.
Yeah, boy. I know you better get out of my face.
On the brake.
Out of my face. Out of my face. This is all me up in here. You handle that.
You may be pissed off, but the truth kills. Try to arm yourself up with some new skills. One thing you should try is teach yourself a language. All the extra screen names you can also vanquish. Before you insert yourself in my conversation, take 5 and chill, I'm not talking compensation. It might be an A and B combo, so just see yourself out pronto. Ha, ciao, bro. Leave the basement for a day at the park. Treat your mind to a little music and art. You might find when you focus on yourself, you will end up less compelled to try and sell. Then you will be hit with less farewells and not expelled. But I'm gonna stop right there, because sometimes I just want you to. Why don't you just get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pump on the brakes, yeah. Why don't you just get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pump on the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Slow, pump on the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Pump, just pump on the brakes, yeah. Why don't you just get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pump on the brakes, yeah. Why don't you just get out of my face? Slow it down real fast, go on pump on the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Pump on the brakes, yeah. Slow it down, man. Just pump on the brakes, yeah.
in like 2 seconds. Nope, it's not. I'm back. Sorry about that. Ooh, what a day. Okay. Havoc. Havoc is who I'm fighting now. So, Havoc's abilities, right? He gets those plasma buildups and the plasma... the power... There's a power thing with him too, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to remember. I whizzed through it last time. I want to say the best way to fight him would be like somebody who could do some sort of power control, right? Or some sort of power drain. And to keep, because after he gets 10 stacks, he starts putting them on you. And once you have them, then you're kind of really screwed, right? It's kind of game over. And I don't know, it's whenever you get an ability, it takes away that ability. Right. Drain, not lock. So like maybe Dormammu's medium power drain, but that would seem kind of rough because of his other power gain stuff. So I don't know. We'll go in with this team and see what happens. I know if you get like a power up, armor up. If you get armor up, then it takes away his plasma charge on you. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just go into the fight and see what happens. And what's going on, Jack? How you doing, man? Hope all is well with you, sir. That's how you fight a Yondu. That's how you fight a Yondu. So I gotta get used to this not having my stuff back there. But it's alright. It's better, right? I mean, it looks better, right? I think I still got a little bit of tweaking to do because I can still see like green outline. I think it would purify because it takes away any buff that they have, so it's a way to take away the buff. Thus, it would negate that plasma buildup. Just the way that she reads, it's like anything that's on her, so it's not specific to bleeds or poisons or cold or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that she would do pretty good there. And, yeah, I think it would be alright. And Jack, you need to get a PC, man. Yeah, purify would be bad. And I don't think that's what she's doing. She's not really purifying. She's just basically phasing it off completely. Oh, yeah, whatever. Good old evading Spidey. Do you like that full evade there? There's SP1. And then get wrecked by the other. Yeah, see, I start bragging, and that's what happens. Yeah, I start bragging and see what happens. I fought that asshole enough on the unblockable SP1 for the longest time. Ugh, so bad. So bad. I remember whenever I used to have so much trouble with Mephisto. Because he's kind of an ass. But it's kind of an easy ass. It is what it is. Oh. Best person in the game to fight Luke Cage? Archangel. He was a bitch to fight when he first came out because nobody really kind of, I guess, figured it out. And when his monthly, he was on some stupid nodes that made him stupid powerful. Yeah, I made it like stupid powerful. You know what? Iceman was the only reason I finished. I think it was uncollected at the time. And it was... Oh man, I was so mad so often. Because if you didn't get the blocks timed just right, it was instant death, even with Iceman. It made me so mad. That was about the biggest BS fest I'd played in this game. Up to that point. I've certainly played more since then. Oh, see, you went all out for him too. Ooh, I'm sorry, Brand. That's rough. Thinking that was my first. No, it was. This is my first or second complete 100% for uncollected. How about Aegon? Like, I haven't really heard a bunch since everybody said he's the next Star-Lord. I mean, is it just fizzle? Think he's just fizzled out? The hype for him? Or is it just other things have kind of taken precedence? Like the Mr. Sinister bug. Yeah, I noticed that. And he says he's really good. Like Rav absolutely knows how to play him, obviously. Just seems... something's not quite there. Yeah, that could be. Not a lot of people have them. I know everybody wanted a Sinister. Hey, thanks very much, Chef. Appreciate you, man. So yeah, maybe not a lot of people have him, but I thought a lot of people went for him. Just like a lot of people are probably going to go for Sinister, although they fixed the bug. At least I think they fixed the bug. They said they were going to fix the bug. Thanks, Chef. Yeah, you saw that. I showed you guys that video of that 80K bug, right? Per bleed tick on Star-Lord and Labyrinth. That was insane. That was completely insane. And of course they're like, oh no, that's not the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be this way. Alright, so special 1, debilitate, some armor, and some attack and health. Get rid of these level 1 and level 2s. I just thought that was pretty insane. Oh, I missed it. Missed my block. That was poor timing all around. Let's see if we can get him with hype now. I know they fixed it, but do you still think he's going to be any good? I think he's going to be alright. He's definitely an anti-Corvus champion. And he might be anti actually a few of them. At least, that's his intention. That was bad timing, too. Yeah, that's what I ended up doing there. Alright, so Havoc, right? Did you use hype for Havoc? Or did you use Void? I'm assuming you used Void. He's aggressive, crumbling armor, improved power. Oh, he's got an improved power gain on top of all that. I'm just curious what you used for Havoc in your hype. Oh wow, nice. I did not start off well. And he doesn't hit, right? So he doesn't really stun. I knew that was going to happen, so I just tried to get as much damage as I could on him. I didn't do too bad with the hype, though. Yeah, parry-wise. Those prowess hurt as well, man. Those prowess are rough. Wow. So he does 3. He does 3 pulses on his SP1. Okay. Okay. I got it. Well, Ghost Rider hurt him pretty good. So I think as long as I'm not trying to bleed him, right? That's where I can get myself into some pretty good trouble with this prowess too. He was gaining prowess pretty fast. Is that part of the deal there? Isn't they change something, convert something to prowess after so many, like Emma did? I need to quit reading. Nah, I just need to use this. That. So he converts all plasma to prowess, or just... I should have read it is what I should have done, I apologize. That seems like... he was getting a pretty good stack, pretty fast on that, from what I saw. Is it an all, like, is it do multiple things, or is it just like one to one to another? Because if it's like multiples with one plasma charge, that's pretty insane. That's pretty insane. But I don't think they would do that. I think it would be like a one-to-one kind of thing, right? I'm pretty sure. That would seem a bit too OP to do it the other way. Yeah, I think it would be too OP to do it the other way. I like how that Nightcrawler fight went. Oh, Domino. Oh, Domino. With Buffett. Oh, I missed it. Could have gone a little better, but that wasn't so bad, right? Gotta take the outside. Yeah. Folks, there's been so much news on Marvel. There's no possible way I could have taken it all in. So I'm waiting for some of that to settle down some before I start going back into theories and whatnot, because wow, March 8th is right around the corner. Captain Marvel, can't wait for that. So I was trying to book it at there's this restaurant / movie theater that's near us. I'm trying to get in there to watch it, so we can eat. You know, you sit at like a regular dinner. You have a regular dinner they serve to you at seat side. I thought that'd be cool. Either that or an IMAX. Either that or an IMAX. And either way, it should be fun. Good precursor to what hopefully will live up to everyone's expectations. Hopefully. And that's one thing I can say. As far as I know, so far, the movie is 3 hours long, and Disney is saying it's okay. So we could have a 3-hour movie while it's all said and done. I mean, you think about it, right? 10 years of culmination. They kind of owe it to them. Not just the characters, but the actors in general. They kind of owe it to them. I said that too, man. I'm like, yeah, good. It needs to be 3 hours. Heck, I think it could be another 2-part movie. It could be 2 more parts. It could be 3 parts in that. Just to get that 10 years worth in. Spam SP1 here. Oops. Missed that one too. Okay, now that was uncalled for. That should not have been that much trouble for this guy. Nope. Terrible. Threw me off with that immediate SP1 that didn't allow me to do anything to it. Sorry, I'm just concentrating because I didn't want to lose to this guy again. And he's got all his charges now, so. He had all his charges back, so. That's really when that guy comes problematic. You have 100 charges. And of course now the game's gonna go, what? This is the reason I can't go for a legend run. It does that crap all the time. Yeah. Yeah. Not only throwing me off is this. There's that delay that I was talking about. I still have that delay. It still messes with me occasionally. Wow, that was nice. That wasn't nice. That was that plasma buildup on me, wasn't it? I wasn't paying attention. Oof. That's a bad little beam he's got. Oh man. That's not good. I'm down to my bleeding poison people. Yeah, that wasn't good. This doesn't help either. I hopefully can finish him off with this. We'll see. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, I did. There we go. I hope Mo is watching to see. That's just out damage right there. That's all that was. In fact, I killed myself, like you said. When all I really needed to do was just let him do it. Let him be. Alright, so I have, what? One, two, three more paths on this. One of which I gotta fight Domino again, then Wasp. That's a longer path. I guess ideally I could just keep fighting Yondu's champion. And I gotta fight Venom a couple times. Okay. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm the Apex Legends, man. I didn't think I was gonna like it because I thought it would be too, I don't know, Fortnite-ish maybe. Which I don't really like Fortnite. I mean, I like it, but it's not my preferred method, my cup of tea. But this seemed a lot better. This seemed a lot more like PUBG. Sure why I just let Yondu try to walk over me like that. Ooh, you know what? That's a really good summation. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And those 3 games, I like those 3 games. I can play those 3 games. So maybe there's hope. Oh, what's he have? Here we go. Oh, fell right for that. I was trying to time that fate seal so that he wouldn't regenerate. And it worked. I think I saw somewhere, man, that first, what was it? The first in the first 2 days, 10 million people downloaded it and played it. That's a mighty big number of people. And my only quorum with it is its origin. Like, I'm not thrilled with origin. But I still dig it. There are. You're absolutely right, there are. Yeah, yeah. Because it's Origin, right? And they have that. They are Origin. I need to mount my camera a little further away. That's probably what I'll end up doing at some point. Because this seems a little close. It's closer now because, actually, never mind. I think I know what to do. I will fix that. Because I learned some new tricks this week. And who did I use? I used Void last time. Yeah, I learned some new tricks on how to get this set up better. Ah, fear the void. Fear of the void. I don't want to do, I gotta save some for tomorrow night, right? This. Oh, it's Hope Buster. What am I looking at? What am I doing? Oh, still catching up on Critical Role, by the way. Some funny stuff, dude. Some funny stuff. It makes me want to pen and paper again for sure. So, thank you and fuck you all at once. Are they on a new season now? Like, are they on season 3 now? Like, are they actually doing it? They didn't have campaign 1, so I had to start campaign 2. And then there's like 50 of those, at least. Wow. They're only at level 9 or 10? Oh man. Like they're level 3 right now in what I've been watching, so oh man. But they're doing it differently, right? They're not doing it XP based, they're doing milestone based, which I think is cool. And it's really at that point up to the Dungeon Master how long he wants it to last. That's crazy though. I didn't hit the block. Doesn't matter now. Okay, so they did XP and Kempi 1, and then it probably made by the... So is Ashley gone right now again? Is she not there right now? She's been gone for a while. Alright, we're gonna try this with hype again. That didn't work so well. Hey, welcome back, man. You missed Havoc twice, but I'm on him now. And I'm just doing basically straight damage to him as much as I can. Try not to use specials, even though I feel I need to. Got his power gain. You just gotta watch it. You just gotta watch those build-ups. And if you have somebody who can, like, do an armor up or something, those build-ups go away very quickly. However, particular champs that I'm using don't have that. So I'm doing it a different way. I'm just straight damaging him. That one hurt me. But I should be able to hopefully finish him with Archangel. We'll see. It was close last time. I killed myself earlier. Oh, that was close. Ooh, that was close. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Still a victory. Still a victory. So I tried doing it. Oh man, that sucks. I can't believe that they're only on. I can't believe they're only level 9 or 10. And this has actually been almost. Oh, it's been over a year now that they've been doing this campaign, right? A year and a couple months. Like they started last January, I think. So there must be a break somewhere in there where a couple weeks where they didn't do it. Because otherwise they'd have like 54, right? You did it every week. That's crazy. That's props to that guy. Props to Matt, man. Wow. Wow. That's doing it right. That's doing it right. Some gun. Mo. Anyway, sorry. The moral of that story there was damage. You can do it with straight damage, which I just did. Of course, I was stacked, so that helps. I ain't gonna lie, I was stacked. But there's other options. There's other options. I think Angela would be a really good option because of her armor up would get rid of those plasma buildups. Anybody else who gives armor up buffs that is active armor up, not a passive. So like Iron Man Infinity War would not work so well because his is a passive. Has to be active. Black Panther, Civil War would be good. Killmonger would probably be good. just those type. I don't know if Sabretooth with his Fury. Oh, Killmonger doesn't armor? Never mind. I think Sabretooth's Fury is also passive. It's not. Because he makes it, converts it. So I think it's a passive as well. So yeah, if you ramp him up to that point, right? Because then he has the actives on him. I could see that absolutely working. Hey, what's up, Jose? Right, over 6K attack? What does it matter exactly? You made LaFleur mad? What'd you do? What'd you do to LaFleur, man? It's hard to make that guy mad. He's a pretty chill dude. Ah. I see what you're saying. So he was in the middle of like a clip or something and you hosted him? That's alright. I'm sure whatever. It was probably maybe doing a Havoc clip or something, right? Or a Sinister clip. He got a Sinister, I think. I was trying to remember. I think a handful of guys, YouTubers, got a Sinister today. I was not one of them. Though I tried, I did not succeed. He'll be okay. He'll be okay, man. Just if he was upset, just give him a little bit. He'll calm down. He's a good guy. Oh, it was a crystal opening. So he's probably trying to post it to YouTube or something. Speaking of crystal openings, there's something I can do. Because I'm going to save the rest of these for tomorrow. Oh. I'm going to save the rest of these for tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I have some crystals to open though. About 53. See if I can even form one. Oh, not quite. Close. Oh yeah, I saw. Thank you. Appreciate that. There's a cosmic and the skill. And then I'm gonna save the maps for later. I think I did want to do this rank up stone though. I want to see what it is I can rank up. So, what do I want? I'll use any of them because this is a 2 to 3. I'll use any of them, but what I want is probably tech or not mystic. What's up, Shaman? What's going on, man? Yeah, that is not what I really wanted to. It is what it is. I got really, really kind of screwed on the crystals earlier. Like they were bad. I'd have been happy with some that were good, but no, none of them were good. Alright, so there's a 5-star, couple 4 stars, couple 3 stars. We're gonna do those another time too. Like I can clip those out later too. Did I forget to open some of these? Yes, I did. Yeah, because after tomorrow, AQ will be up. We'll get some rewards. I'll open them along with that. Oh, what a day. All right, ladies and gents, I think that's going to call it for a day for me as I have to awaken in the morning. But I will be back tomorrow, later today. And we'll start over, get the rest of these paths of Uncollected done. Nice. Kabam CEO. It's a good way to be, man. I've been there before, just not now. You guys all have a good evening. I will catch you on the morrow.